Hello traders, I am Ignat Bersenga and this is WaveTrading. So let's start with dollar index where we've got a pullback from this moving average line and a possible bullish impulse which could be the first wave inside this wave 5. So I've got two long trades here and I'm going to buy more during this wave 3. And I've got a new local high on Australian dollar versus New Zealand dollar. So I'm keeping my long trades here and I'm going to increase my position during this rally. Wave 2 has been started on pound, so it's likely we're going to have a flat pattern here. Yesterday I closed 2 my short trades, but I'm still keeping 4 trades, and I'm going to sell when this local impulse ends and we see a small bearish impulse somewhere in here. We've got another pullback from this moving average line on Japanese yen, so there's an opportunity to have wave 3 in this diagonal triangle in wave 5. I'm still keeping my long trades on euro versus pound, because it's very likely to have here an extension in the third wave. However, there is also an alternative count, which means we have a wedge here. If so, I'm going to have my stop losses and be out of the market. But if we see here any kind of small correction, then a pullback, I'm going to buy more to trade this bullish rally. I have just one long trade on dollar versus crown because it's a kind of a tricky moment, because this price movement could be just a zigzag, which means we could have a deeper correction. So I'm going to buy more only if we see here any kind of a small correction, which will be a sign that wave 3 is going to be continued. And Turkish lira is really crazy, and I have a new high here. And it seems like we can have a much bigger extension in the third wave, I mean like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we see here a small correction and then a pullback, I'm going to buy, but again I'm going to do it very carefully. And wave 1 on pound versus franc finally arrived, so it's time for correction wave 2. I'm just waiting when it ends to sell more. Australian dollar is very interesting because wave 2 is likely ended like a flat pattern and we have the first wave inside bigger wave 3 on the way. So I have 2 short trades here and I'm going to sell more on the coming correction. And just have a look at the dollar versus Swedish crown, because there is another pullback from this amazing bullish channel. So I'm keeping my long trade and I'm going to buy more if we see here a bullish impulse. Yesterday I closed my long trade on gold because it seems like this wave 5 ended, so we can have something here. But if we see here a small zigzag and then a small bullish impulse, it could be a sign that we can have much bigger impulse here. So if the situation happens, I'm going to buy to trade this possible third wave. And I've just sold oil cause this wave C, this bearish impulse is likely going to be continued. However, this wave structure is very difficult, so I'm going to trade only this small bearish impulse. I'm still keeping my long trade on Dow index cause it's likely to have wave 5 here. Also I have a long trade here because there is an opportunity to have a huge extension in the third wave. And I'm waiting a moment to buy Pepsi cause it's likely that this wave 2 is about to end, so when we see a pullback here and a bullish impulse, I'm going to buy to trade this possible third wave. I'm keeping my long trade on HSBC cause it's likely that this wave 5 is going to be continued, so we can have a new high soon. Facebook has been rising since a pullback from this moving average line happened. So I'm waiting for a local correction to buy more. Also keeping my long trade on Apple as well as on Bank of America cause it's very likely that the market is going to much higher. So that's all for today's video. Have a good day and profitable trades. Take care and bye bye.